Tip Cleveland controls. Each team off to a 2-5 start to begin this season as Thompson hooks it in. He is playing maybe his best basketball ever to begin this year. John Beilein saying he was so happy about that because he represents the kind of guys they want, so coachable. As Thompson, excellent footwork, the patience, and the finish.
Just showed you, they were talking about the offense. It was Coach Longobardo who was talking about Thompson's relentless offensive rebound. He's been relentless as a post-up guy to start this.
Here's Garland around the Thompson screen. Good find, and Osman lays it in.
That's just a great backdoor cut. John Beilein is a coach's coach. 41 years at the collegiate level. Every program he took over was in a state similar. I get it's a different level, but every program he took over, Canisius, West Virginia.
Yasutaka Okayama back in 1981.
Can you say that 10 times fast?
I can't, and I won't. Here comes Isaiah Thomas, seeking some space through the lane, able to lay it in.
That's Isaiah Thomas at his best.
He's going to try and plow into a 7-2 guy full speed.
Correct, but what has he done? He just showed you right there. Nice job. So all of a sudden, Washington now getting points in the paint and out running. Clean
points, 2 assists in this burst as Brown gets rejected by Thompson. Here comes Garland with Washington back. Garland on the attack, cups it up and in, beautiful finish.
Level recruit and turning them into NBA players. You had a coach in the NBA tell you something interesting about him.
Yeah, I remember talking with Mike Budenholzer last season. Last year, led East Reserves in points per game at 16.8 off the bench as Wagner rocks the rim.
It should be called.
McRae, step back jumper is good. Executing the 2-for-1.
When maybe I got to find him. There is so much coming at these two young guards. But pretty good start with 8 points.
Dellavedova buries the 3. Deal. And a different role for him is this franchise in a period of transition. Nance, the putback. Plenty of time to operate still. Ish Smith getting up into Porter Jr. He'll drive and finish. Plus the foul as the block is called and a chance for 3.
Continue to pour it on because in the NBA, the second half is always a half when you can get in trouble.
Cavs for the last 11 points until then as Hachimura with the dunk.
Yeah, he was very hurt by that, by his actions, and that's a good sign in a young player.
Bryant got his pocket picked. Nance to Clarkson. Clarkson reverse layup, and the Cavaliers have taken a 15-point lead.
Cleveland's being able to get whatever they want at will.
Beal gets it back for 3, knocks it down. Just the second 3 of the game.
With the NBA players, the 2 you just mentioned, LeBron James, Anthony Davis, nice job by Mr. Bryant.
Thomas looking for a reboot here in Washington as he hits the jumper. 4 players for Washington still active tonight from the 12 that were a year ago. As Beal buries a 3.
Yes.
Hachimura stopped at the free throw line and buries the jumper. Beal just flicks a left-handed pass. Nice movement here. And Hachimura lays it in. Clarkson unable to finish. Rebound into the arms of Hachimura. Hachimura Euro steps and banks it in. Make a difference game in shot clock. Hachimura's pull-up is smooth. He is 7 of 7 from the floor, 15 points. Garland the lob, and Thompson oops the alley for the Cavs.
That's unbelievable. They enjoyed many of those with him, however.
They sure did. Thomas cans a 3. In market when he was playing his best basketball. As Love got that to go, and Thomas Bryant just smashed his hand on the rim. Points, 5 rebounds. 5 players in double figures for the Cavs as Beal buries a nasty step-back 3. Osman, he has 9. Kevin Porter Jr. has 11 off the bench in 11 minutes. Here's Thompson, the body in, and the touch home. Points, 6 rebounds for Tristan Thompson. Beal, good look underneath, and Hachimura puts it in. Comes Thomas. Thomas fading away and gets the roll. Third foul.
I was wondering, you're looking at me like I'm not sure I agree with you.
No. It was a look of, you're right, Doris, on the floor. Beal into the lane, can't bank it in, and the foul is good from Bryant.
Do I have a clean look, or do I have a pass to make the next right play?
Oh, Bryant with the ferocious throwdown.
Well, or because the Washington defense is struggling.
Maybe a combination of both. How about Hachimura growing on here? Efficient numbers for Thomas Bryant. Here's Beal slashing. He got hit. Put it in. And the foul.
Sexton to get that under control again.
Hachimura with the throwdown. Crowd into it. Wizards on a run. Beal carving, dishing. Bryant finishing. Porter Jr. trying to duck inside of Bryant and able to finish. One opportunity for Washington. Beal, nifty. Smith, why not? He got it. And he said, not at all. He said, if he's feeling it, we don't see it. He looks like he's built for this. As Bertans lays it in. To be here in Washington. Smith's pull-up, banks in. It is a one-point game. Had a chance to give Washington its first lead of the game.
How about the crowd here tonight?
Yeah, very into this as Love reverses it home.
Protecting the rim, protecting the paint if you're Cleveland.
McRae the bounce, Wagner the lay. See how long Wiseman is able to compete for Memphis as Clarkson able to bunny hop it in. Also the call upheld as Clarkson dives in, can't finish but does on the follow. Big buckets from Jordan Clarkson. He's going to get a tee.
Game or respect for your opponent perhaps is what drew that.
So the tee call, the Beal curling around, it's the jumper.
No.
Okay. 11-2 response from Cleveland.
And a great response from a young player.
Hachimura. Oh, Bertans was open. They didn't get it to him on the wing. And now instead it's Bryant who hits again. Thompson wins another chance for Cleveland, though. Garland's floater banks in. Darius Garland, the rookie, with 15 points and 6 assists. The end of the third into the beginning of the fourth. The Cavs have responded as Thompson gets denied by Bertans. Another chance. That one rolls in. Persistent effort from a fired-up Tristan Thompson. And the lead is back to 10 for Cleveland. Thomas dances in and softly lays it home. Love the deep catch. Thompson able to finish as the Cavs go big to big. Beal cuts through, lays it in. But this is the end where Washington needs something going. Trying to. Osman instead will drive, kick, corner three. Is good! Colin Sexton, the sophomore stud delivery, will drop this home contest to the Cavs. As Thomas's three no good. A wire-to-wire road.